Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It is Kit here and welcome back to part 2 of the Clover Legacy. Um some exciting news is that I am going to be able to start playing the save again. Now the Clover Legacy is in the Dragon's Chaos save. So that means just basically that rotation and everything is going to get started again sooner than I was anticipating. So that's fun. Um yeah. So, anyways, I know it's been a while since the first one. Let's do a quick recap. The first part. So, Haven Moon is a young adult spellcaster. Haven Moon, that is not the woman on this picture. Um, she is the temporary guardian of a toddler, Celeste Clover, who both of them are spellcasters. Celeste's family is basically gone. Gotta love blood feuds. And Haven has been sent by the sages with Celeste, who is the youngest and only surviving member of the family that they are aware of, they being the sages. Um, and she was sent away with Haven to be protected and just lay low for at most 5 years. And then until some form of truce is come to light and or, oh, okay, everybody's dead, well then I guess it's okay for the kid to come back. Or, oh, okay, somebody's alive, let's have a truce, and then here you go, here's the child as long as you are capable of taking care of the child. So yeah. Um Haven is on the struggle bus. She volunteered with for this assignment with her best friend. Her best friend is a girl named Evie, and she took the other family's youngest, also a toddler, and is supposed to be doing the same thing, and the girls aren't able to be in contact with each other or anything. They're supposed to be completely third party, non-biased, just people that aren't connected to this, um, and all of that. And their aging is off. They can't age. Evie and Haven don't age, but the young girls, the young toddlers, do. That's the premise, anyway. So let's get into part 2 of this. And if you want to watch part 1, well, I mean, you can find it. It's also on a playlist. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope y'all are having a good week. And let's get into it. The world is growing colder. Winter is on the way. Celeste seems to have settled in now. Haven and Celeste fight less, and Haven is able to take her eyes off of Celeste for more than 60 seconds. Haven has started doing yoga for a stress headache she hasn't been able to shake since she arrived here. However, while Haven was slightly preoccupied doing a 5-minute yoga program, someone came to visit far off at the edge of the woods. Celeste toddled over quickly. "Hey, baby, how are you?" the stranger whispered, voice tight with emotion. Celeste sniffled. "Home?" Grabby hands reached eagerly for the woman, who tensed but did not pick the little girl up. "Please?" "Soon, little celery. Soon. Go back to the woman for now, okay? Everything will be okay." Celeste was safer with the redhead, for now, but the stranger would be watching. Haven's headache never seemed to go away, but she managed to scrape enough funds together from collecting, gardening, and yard sales to random folks to get a little building together. It wasn't much, but it was a functioning bathroom for a stinky toddler. Grilled fruit was all Haven could do most days to feed herself and Celeste. Haven missed chicken or a juicy steak, but there was no funds. Was Evie doing any better than her at this? Evie always got better marks in school. Why did Haven volunteer for this? At least Celeste liked the grilled fruit. Haven thought everything was good. Some time had passed, maybe 3 or 4 months. Haven thought Celeste had accepted her. Haven thought Celeste was happy, given the circumstances. But Celeste had not forgotten her family. To her, this wild-haired woman had stolen her. This woman was mean, keeping her away from everything she knew, and she didn't see her as a protector. She wanted to get away. Haven had only looked away for 3 minutes, not near long enough for Cell to make a run for it. Haven was in tune with the little girl's innate magical signature and quickly cycled to the little girl. Celeste, where are you going? Abba aga oogie! Abba abba yogia! It took Celeste some convincing to come back, and even more to go to sleep, even more to eat, even more to not fight back at all times. But eventually, Celeste did play with Haven after screaming over and over and over that Haven wasn't her mama. No, Haven wasn't her mother. Tinsley Clover had been murdered at her wedding. Haven was to protect her daughter, Celeste. Haven was doing the best she could with the skills that she had and the knowledge that she had acquired. She was doing the best she could, but she felt like it wasn't enough. Haven didn't let Celeste have enough time to run off again, keeping a closer eye on her than before. There would be no more trust of Celeste's delightful smile or innocent tone or coos. Haven began teaching her more, disciplining calmly. Her headache worsened with every disciplinary word. Or so it felt like. In reality, it was probably just her stress level. Haven was an orphan. She'd never had a family. No little cousins, no parents, no little sisters, brothers, and she did not have any children of her own. She didn't know what she was doing. And a little bit of a weird place to stop it, but I do have a script. I'm going off of Twitter posts, and there's not really a good spot, so we're just gonna end it right here. I think that's enough for today. Um, Haven's not having a good time. Really, she is very much in over her head for this, and she's really wondering why she was picked. Why her out of everybody else? Because she doesn't have a very strong magical bloodline. She doesn't have any special fancy traits. Barely has any magical knowledge. She did okay in school, but not the best. She's got nothing going on, and that's exactly why she signed up for this, because she didn't really have any prospects, and like if she gets picked, if she manages it, then like that looks good basically on her resume for apprenticeships and internships and whatnot. Um, and she's got nothing tying her down, but like also, holy crap, they made it sound a lot easier than it actually is, and she feels very inadequate and wondering what the hell she's doing here, which is totally fair, I think. given circumstances. Although, it does seem that there are other things afoot. Yeah. I'll let y'all decide that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're gonna have probably one or two more parts before I can get back to playing. Um, Actually, I'm pretty close to being able to play again. I'm just setting up other characters, and I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of continue on with the rotation. I'm almost to a point where I'm just like, well, okay, I'll just rotate through and do the Dragon's Chaos stuff, and when I get to them, I'll get to them. Because I kind of want the world to grow with the legacy, if that makes sense. So it'll be like a mini neighborhood rotation. I think I've got like 10 households total. I don't know. Sounds like a lot. Not near as many as through the Veil, though, so I'll be alright. And the Clover Legacy and all of that's going to take more of a point when it comes to playtime and stuff. If I needed to take more than just like the 1 week per season that I normally do, well, that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah. Anyways, so thank you all so very much for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I don't know when I'm going to have another one of these up, but, soon. Sorry. Have a great day, and, yeah, bye.